It's not surprising that the Colorado has once again gained attention as the world searches for ways to achieve a better work-life balance. The Centennial State's world-class skiing, apparently impossibly beautiful landscapes, and quaint villages will have you daydreaming in no time. In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 best places to visit in Colorado. Number 10. Breckenridge. Breckenridge, founded in the 1850s, is our most well-rounded ski resort. Breckenridge's historic Main Street makes it exciting off the slopes too. Breckenridge's Main Street has restaurants, breweries, and great shopping in 19th century architecture that conjures the Old West in summer and winter. It starts and ends an adventure-filled day. In warmer months, trek into the hills, fish or kayak adjacent streams, or ride the mountain toboggan. This ride runs in winter, when Breckenridge becomes a world-class resort with the tallest ski lift in the U.S. Number 9. Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Arizona may boast the Grand Canyon, but the Black Canyon of the Gunnison in Colorado will stay in your memory for a very long time. With a 3,000-foot drop, the enormous canyon and the surrounding landscape will put you in a trance and make you reach for your camera often. The magnificent canyon got its name from how little sunlight most of it gets. Given how long and tight the drop is, certain areas of the canyon get as little as 30 minutes of daylight. The Black Canyon is therefore a combination of shadow and reflected sunshine. You can travel along the Rim Drive, which is home to a dozen breathtaking overlooks, if you don't feel like getting out of your rental car. You can also take a full-day hike through the canyon's depths or go kayaking down the Gunnison River through the gaping fissure. Number 8. Vail. Vail has been at the forefront of snow sports in the U.S. since the 1960s. Few ski resorts are more well-known, and while some skiers may get frightened of the crowds, Vail's renowned back bowls make sure there is enough skiable terrain to go around. But let's first get one thing straight. Vail is not inexpensive. Yes, ski and snowboard trips are always expensive, but Vail goes above and beyond. High-end lodgings, eateries, and shops selling designer goods are to be expected. But before you cancel this resort from your itinerary, there are adjacent communities like Silverthorne and Frisco that let you remain close to Keystone Resort as well as Breckenridge and other ski destinations. Vail's front face is enormous with a vertical climb of more than 3,400 feet. The resort features slightly under 200 routes in total, ranging over intermediate and expert terrain. On a powder day, though, Vail is a must-see destination because of what lies beyond. Number 7. Great Sand Dunes National Park. Standing in the Great Sand Dunes National Park makes its size apparent. Even though the GPS shows 5 miles from your goal, the rolling dunes look like 3-foot waves in the shadow of the Rocky Mountains. When you enter the national park, these sweeping waves become massive behemoths. The initial dozen dunes have been replaced by dozens more, each larger and grander. Looking up from the dune's edge, the Great Sand Dunes are spectacular. Will you also wonder how such a remarkable expanse can exist in steep terrain? Toboggan or sandboard down Star Dune, the continent's tallest sand dune, at 750 feet. Number 6. Boulder. Boulder is a college town in the Rocky Mountains northwest of Denver. Boulder's mountains and trails draw visitors. Spend time in Boulder, and you'll fall in love with its vibrant community, which loves to celebrate a day of fun at restaurant tables and outdoor patios. Pearl Street Mall defines municipal culture. This yellow brick road-like street has restaurants, galleries, stores, and pubs. It unites the neighborhood with lively street music. Boulder has the University of Colorado Boulder and a commercial area. Campus includes museums, planetariums, and a National Historic Area. The Colorado Shakespeare Festival draws 20,000 people to the institution. After absorbing Boulder culture, it's time to explore. Outdoor opportunities like El Dorado Canyon State Park and the Flatirons are nearby. Number 5. Aspen. Aspen's bougie, aristocratic aura is rare in North America. Aspen's 300 days of sunshine illuminates the roaring Fork Valley's snow-capped mountains. Due to its Victorian-era buildings, Aspen has some of the best architecture in the U.S. From town, take an enclosed gondola to the resort for a day of snow skiing. After a day on the slopes, Residents and tourists combine for après-ski in stylish snow gear, producing a resort atmosphere only equaled by Vail. Aspen is a year-round destination due to its history, architecture, and tight-knit community. Instead of skiing, enjoy local cuisine, movie festivals, and hiking routes with stunning views of distant peaks. Number 4. Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs is a must-see for locals and tourists alike. Garden of the Gods is a must-see. The jagged, towering burnt orange peaks surrounded by luxuriant greenery make the word garden seem inadequate. Climbers and mountain bikers will join hikers on the tight summits. Drive to Pike National Forest from Colorado Springs to climb a 14-footer. At 14,115 feet, Pikes Peak is drivable. Town has culture and history. After trekking, visit the National Museum of World War II, Glen Eyrie Castle, and local breweries. Number 3. Denver. Denver, Colorado's capital and largest city, is known as the Mile High City because it's a mile above sea level. Modern vacationers enter colorful Colorado through Denver. Vail and Breckenridge skiers and Great Sand Dunes National Park visitors arrive here. Denver embodies 21st century Colorado. Fantastic beer, great food, easy access to the outdoors, and too many Subarus. Denver is Colorado's capital. Politics aside, it attracts tourists and people with a range of attractions. Beyond the breweries and fashionable areas like Lodo and the River North Arts District, tourists may enjoy live sports and music. Beyond watching the Broncos, NFL, or Nuggets, NBA, one must see their favorite performers at the postcard-worthy Red Rocks Amphitheater. For Old West nostalgia, visit Larimer Square. Number 2. Mesa Verde. Centennial State history goes beyond Western expansion. From Rhode Island's cliffside residences to Cinque Terra's incredible cliff dwellings, Mesa Verde is a strange and eerie look at ancient buildings and a forgotten lifestyle. These houses resemble Petra, Jordan, painstakingly sculpted from rock and soil to construct a wealthy town for the ancestral Pueblo who lived here for 7 decades until the 14th century. Cliff Palace is the hub. Ranger-led tours of the well-preserved palace provide context for a magical location. Ladders lead to stunning Mesa Verde and surrounding views. Number 1. Rocky Mountain National Park. The Front Range covers Denver to Fort Collins. The Rockies' towering peaks previously ended the state's flat eastern lowlands. Rocky Mountain National Park has 100 peaks above 10,000 feet. As you approach the park, you'll see one of Colorado's and the nation's most stunning sights. Long's Peak, at almost 14,000 feet, is the tallest of dozens of magnificent summits. Hikers and climbers have visited the national park for decades. Trail Ridge Road, the park's principal road, climbs above 12,000 feet. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from us again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.